Hello everyone, welcome to the twins' bedroom makeover. At the moment we are giving Psych Ward, but we will be giving Jungle Mania. This is the wallpaper that we are going with. It's going to be on this wall. Beautiful. And then this light green that you can see in the leaf is going to be the wall colour, and then the dark green that you can see is going to be the trim. So it's going to be the skirting boards, alcove, back of the door, and then I'm potentially going to also paint the radiator and the windowsill that colour as well. I'm going to jump in here and save myself some editing time. The wall colour I ended up going with was Village Maze by Dulux, and the skirting board, architrave and door colour that we went for is Pine Needles in satin wood, and with a satin wood finish and I think that's the only thing about the colours. There was a big thing in Wix and I just can't be bothered to edit that part of the video because I'm just rambling, but there's the information. I can't wait. We've got a lot of prep to do. I've got people coming over this week to help. I've also got other parts of the house that I'm also doing, but this video is going to focus on the kids' room, and then I'll cut in the other videos to other things as well. So yes, there's going to be lots and lots going on. Oh, he was meant to fill in that bloody wall hole. Damn it. Oh well, doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, so that's the plan, and we're going to do as much as we can over the next week. I've got 5 days of the kids not being here. I'm working most of those days, but I have got people coming over to help me, and we're going to get started. And I'm going to really hope that my ADHD hyperfixation does not run out. So fingers crossed, here goes. We're just going to go for it. I'm going to just start by removing all the things I need to remove. And then I'm going to go and get the wall paint and the trim paint. And then I keep calling it trim. I know it's not called trim. It's just because I watch a lot of McKenna and they call it trim all the time, but it's not. It's skirting boards and alcotraves. So we're going to do that. Also, it does seem a bit weird to do painting before I've done the wallpaper. No, wallpaper before I've done painting. Should I do that? Am I stupid for doing that? Should I do the painting first? Maybe I should do the painting first. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is fill in these holes, because Ed did it a while ago, but they are not flat at all. So we're just going to start by taking off what he did before. There's a bulge in my wall. Oh, it's just so bulgy. Oh. Okay. This is way different than I thought it would be. That's fine. This is so light, this stuff. That's got to dry for half an hour now, and then I'll get the electric sander and try and sand down this bulge that's coming out the wall, but the rest of them look pretty good. There's a bit of a bulge on this one down here as well. I wonder if they could do with filling in as well. I've just come across a bit of a problem. These screws were for a mirror that hung behind the door, and now that mirror is no longer there. I just have 2 screws poking out of the wall. We never really have this door closed, and when the wall is dark, are you going to see it? And do we maybe want to put the mirror back there one day? I don't know. Now I just have holes in the wall. I mean, it's not the end of the world, because if I want to put the mirror back up there, I can, but you know, it's not ideal. But yeah, you know, I wonder whether like this is the best thing to get on with first, or whether I should be doing something else. I don't know. I'm a bit, I just don't know. I don't know what to do. So by the end of day 1, I had taken out all of the furniture that was in the room and Hannah came over and she washed down all the walls whilst I started on the banister, which is still a work in progress. So I'm going to leave that bit out of the video, and maybe I'll do a separate one, but probably not. So by the end of day one, the room was prepped, and the banister had started. Yeah. That freaking banister, man. Right, 100 and stupid amount later, I've got what I want. The lovely lady in Wix was so nice, and she helped me to my car, and it was basically like a personal shopping service. But yeah, anyway, she was really nice. Oh, I feel like such an idiot because I should have got up when my freaking alarm went off, and I would have been able to, I could be finishing up a first coat of the bedroom now. Anyway, I ended up going with different, they couldn't colour match how I wanted it to be matched. However, I did take my sample up to the Dulux wall and found the right colour I need. Oh my god. Okay, so I have done the first coat of the room, the green, and I'm just about to do, I've like done as much prep as I can. I've sanded and hoovered, and I've put down tape for the skirting boards. I'm gonna do the skirting board on this wall because this wall is going to be wallpapered, so I can go up, I can be messy with it, but I just wanted to get the first layer on as well, just to kind of test and just see how it looks, because I think it's going to look really cool. I've also started to tape off the skirting board around the edges because I just want to get as close as possible, but I don't want to get that paint on the wood because I've got paint on it here, because I know it will affect the finish, like the outcome of the wood, so I don't really want to do that. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think, I'm not sure about keeping stuff white yet. I really want to paint the back of the door. I think I'm just going to do it because I think it will look cool. But I don't have to do that today. I could do that another day. It's 1:30. I would love to get another coat on, but I think it's going to take me another hour and a half, and I need to have a shower and then go to sleep at some point so I can get at least 5 or 6 hours before I go to work tonight. But yeah, I've got paint. I've managed to wipe it off actually, but I have got paint on the back of the radiator. I should probably clean off, but it's not the end of the work. But anyway, I'm gonna test this paint now. So this color is Village Maze, and then this color is Pine Needle. I think it's gonna look really cool. Okay, so by the end of day 2, which was Monday, the room had 2 coats on it. No, the room had 1 coat on it, and I'd done the skirting boards all the way around, 1 layer of that, and then I'd also done some of the hallway on Sunday night, and I did a bit more of the hallway on Monday. Then on Tuesday, which was day 3, oh, we're going into the dark woods. I finished the hallway. I did a second coat of the bedroom, and I did a coat of the door. So it was at a point on Sunday where, no, it was at a point on Tuesday where I could wallpaper the next day, which is the next clip, because everything I filmed on Tuesday, I had my mic, but I hadn't turned it on. So it's connected and it was set up to use my mic, but I hadn't actually turned the mic itself on. So it's just a video of me in silence, just like waving my arms around. So here's Wednesday. vlog. We have had a great day. We've wallpapered. I'm staring at the wallpaper, it looks beautiful. I'm also staring at giant gaps in the paint because we left the corners of the wallpaper on and the top of the wallpaper on and forgot. We didn't really realise that it had wallpaper paste on it, and then obviously it stuck to the wall, which now means that I've got to sand, fill and paint those gaps in the walls. How cool is that? Those are the gaps. And there's Kev. Okay, so it's basically done. It's done enough for me to put the unit back in here, to put some clothes up. This area is completely done. The area that is not done is behind you, and I'll be honest, I'm feeling really demotivated about it. It's made me feel really sad, and I can't do anything about it, but you know, we're just gonna have to go with it. That feels like it's wonky, but the door's done, the skirting board's done, everything's done. The door looks really, really, really good. I'm so happy with it. I need to put the unit back in here now. I undid my butt. I think I was about to go to the toilet and then I pressed film. Anyway, I need to put that back in. But also means I need to do the plugs and everything, which I haven't. Why is that looking like that? Why is that like a... Oh, I can't even think about it. I need to figure out how to put... I don't know what I'm doing, but I need to, there's the Ethernet cable connection here, I need to put that back in. I also need to put the plugger on, and I need to put the camera back up. Now the camera has a massive wire that goes across, and I did have like a fitting for it to squidge it into the wall, but I can't, I need to paint that once it goes on. So I'm gonna have to do that at another point. But yeah, I've got a bit of plastic that you put on the wall and then you put the wire in it and the wire sits in it anyway. Oh, that one, because it's already got it plugged in. Okay, right. So, let's pop you back on. Oh, and she's in. Look at that. She's in. Okay. That's not right. Were you meant to go up there? Are you meant to go up there? Is that... Are you meant to... Do you have a longer sister over here? What's happened? What's happened? Why is this like that? This has a longer one on it. Is that not meant to be... Wait. Oh, I don't understand. You're the same length. So why are you like that then? I'm going to put you down here, Mama. You reckon? So you're not in the way. Oh, but are you meant to be that? Aren't you meant to be in there? Or are we going to swap that later? I don't know. Don't know now. Oh, everything's annoying me. I have to figure out how this goes back in. I don't know. I feel like it was... Oh. It was easy. Right, so you're in there like that. That's where you live. We'll keep you there. Oh, I forgot I've got to plug, I've got to screw the fucking thing back in. Right, don't stress though. It's fine, it's fine. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Everything's fine. It's not a problem. It just is what it is. It's fine. Where did you come from? Right. I know that all you little screws are for this. you are for that. I can't remember what the screws are for. Where are they? That's too long. Maybe it's that. They feel too much. They feel way too big. I must have a little video telling myself where they are and what they are. Right, as suspected, stressing over nothing, just need to get my shit together really. I think I'm just pre-annoyed because I think something's going to go wrong now because everything's been going wrong. I don't know where these screws have come from, these massive screws. I don't know where they've come from. It just feels like that's something I should know. This used to be the changing table, which is why it's got these raised bits. Ed put them on. This is just a normal, I don't know what, it's not Malm, it's like the one above Malm in terms of like expense unit, and then Ed put these boards on top, and then that's what we use as the baby changing thing, and now it's just their normal thing. I think this is where I made the mistake last time with putting one of the things back up, is I didn't like pre-screw it back in. I just sort of like went straight in. Oh, I don't know if this is right. Oh, it looks like it's at an angle. Why have I got my hat on? Would you know me, know me, know me? If you saw me, saw me, saw me. Nothing but hopes and living the moment where we were meant to be. Oh, those days don't seem so far. When I'm flicking through my old Polaroid photographs. Head underwater and they tell me to breathe easy for a while. Breathing gets harder, even I know that. I think for me it's too soon to see if I'm happy in your hands. I'm unusually hard to hold on to. I'm not gonna write you a love song, cause you asked for it, cause you need one. You see, I'm not gonna write you a love song, cause you tell me it's make or break, and this if you're on your way. I'm not gonna write you to stay. It's been a very, oh, look at this background. It's been a very trying couple of hours. I've filled it, I've painted the bits that I needed to fill, and it actually looks all right. Like, I think it will be okay with one more coat, and then I don't think I'm going to need to do another coat on the wall. It's blended in quite nicely, but I'm going to use a roller for the next one, for the next layer. Well, I'll cut in and then I'll use a roller just to go over it and to go a bit wider, just to kind of blend it in a bit more. But oh my God, it's taken ages. I have just started painting the shelves. So I bought these shelves ages ago, and we've got some really lovely books that were gifted to them, like on their first birthday, which I've had in the bookcase, but I really wanted to have displayed. And what's really cool is that the front cover of one of them is a tiger. So I love that. But yeah, I want to put them on the wall kind of like staggered, and then I'm going to put some like pictures up, but I don't have frames or anything yet for them. But I think they'll have to be black frames rather than green, because I'm running out of paint. But thankfully I don't need to do any. Actually, to be fair, I've got like maybe like a quarter of that paint left. It's just, I fucked the lid so badly. Every time I've opened it, I've just ruined it. So it's really, every time I open it, it's just, am I going to get it off? I don't know. So yeah, I'm now waiting for that to dry a bit before I do another coat. And I got the sponge roller. It's like a foam roller, but it's called Short Pile, because it said on the packet that it was good for wood stuff. And then the medium pile was good for walls and ceilings. So I was like, okay, fine, I will do that. I'll get the mini roller for the wall when I do that bit. But other than that, I'm really happy. I've started to put their clothes in, and it's just so cute. I'm really loving it. But yeah, I do want to put more things on the walls, like just, I don't know, just things to look at. And but yeah, the door's gone really well. I'm really happy with that. It's just, today's been really, really difficult. Okay, here we have the finished room. Well, the shelves aren't up, but I can't do that myself. So, well, I could do it myself, but I don't want to. So here we go. Here's the room. Got the clothes back up. That I still need to do the like tracking thing for it. And yeah, here we go. It's finished. There's a few things I've learned about myself since starting filming this video. One of them is I have two outfits that I wear outside of the house and one outfit that I wear inside of the house. And I would apologise for that, but I'm not going to. The kids' room is finished. This is me ending the video, by the way. The kids' room is finished. There's shelving to go up, and then final touches like picture frames and like art that I want to put up. I kind of want to make it a bit more eclectic to kind of, or like maximalist, to match the vibe of the wall, because it's so busy. I kind of want the other walls that are a bit more plain to kind of give a similar vibe. So that's what I am going to do, but I'm going to have to wait till next month because I don't have the budget now, so I need to wait until next time, till next payday. So yeah, I think that's everything. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I managed to get a start on the banisters today, which was like, can't even believe it. I did wake up at 4, so sorry to my neighbours who may have heard the Hoover go off at 5 AM. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.